Hi everyone, this is Renuka from the Tech Power Girls. Today I am going to show you how you can easily create the responsive Flutter UI using the VelocityX. So this is my output. I want to create this travel app using the VelocityX. So let's start. So to check our output in different devices, I have used I will show you. I have used the device preview package here. Then I added the dependency for the Velocity X as well. In my main.dat file, I have imported that file as well here. Here, how we can wrap up this my app using the device preview, and then we have added the builder and the local for this. This is the bare minimum code I have put it here. Now I have created a scaffold. In that scaffold, I have created a column. So my approach of to develop this design. So I am going to create a separate widget for this top container, top image. Then this the navigation. I'm going to use the list view, and for this I am going to use the grid view. So let's start. So first thing, I am going to create stateless class. We have the image container. Okay. So let me add this. Otherwise, I will forget and we can't see the output. So this is the done. Then first thing in my image.network. So here I'm going to put the URL for that. So this is the URL I'm putting here. Let me give you some width. So this width is context dot screen width. Okay, and it's fit, box fit, cover. Okay, let's check the output. Okay, so this is the output for, let's have the output on maybe Windows. Okay, this is working. So what is the next thing? We want to create the navigation. For that, I'm going to create, let's stateful widget, which for that I'm category. So this is category widget. For to have a category, I'm going to create a list view, and I have already created the data for this. So in the model class, I have created this model for to access the data. So here is some data I have put it. You can see I have put it some data. So let's, in this container, let me have a child. That is child is list view builder. So here it's first thing item count. It's cities dot index dot length. Then here we have the context comma index. Okay, then return. My first widget is VX box. Okay, so VX box means like a container in Flutter. So let me have the Mac. Okay, and the child of this widget, let me have the text. So how you can use the text here? Let's see, cities index dot cities country name. Okay, dot text. dot make center. Okay, and here we'll have this one. So let me give this VX box some color. So let's have the red rounded, and then what I can have it, I want to have some sides. So let me have some sides, and in that size width, first is a width thing. So let's have a context dot is mobile. If it is mobile, then context dot percentage width. Let me have 25% maybe, or otherwise I want context 30%. Okay, then the height. For the height, what we can have it, context size, then context dot is mobile, and for that I can have the height, let's have a 10%. Don't want this context dot percentage height, and have 10%. Okay, so let's check the output. So it's not working. So what's the wrong? Let me show you. We have a shrink wrap true. Then we'll have scroll direction axis horizontally, and we can give some height. So let's have a height property of this container. We'll have context dot is mobile, then we'll have, let's have 60 height, and if it is not mobile, then have a 90, and then check the output. I didn't put, sorry for that. I will add this here as well, and then check the output now. It should come. What's the error? Import dot. Let me see here. Okay, so this is the thing we are using. So now for the text, we can also, so this text looking very small right now, so we can just make it little bit bigger. Dot Excel, let Excel 3, is that may change, it's too big. Then Excel 2. So let's see, what we can do it first is we can make it some padding first for this container. Okay, so this is a padding, and second thing is that we don't want the same text size for all the devices. So what I can do, I can give as a size property, and here context dot is mobile, then I will have, let's say 15, or otherwise then 15, otherwise let's say 40. And check. We can have semi bold as well and have the color as well. So white, and then check the output. Okay, so let's check the output on. Okay, now it's fine. So this is the second part is also done. So what is the next part? We want to call the cities, and which is we are going to use the grid view. So let's create the stateful class city, and in that city class, my first element is grid view builder. So let's have item count as well. So grid view sliver, delegate cross count. So cross count. So here as well, we are going to give some different cross count for the mobile and other devices. So is mobile, then 2, otherwise 3. Okay. Then what is a cities dot length? Okay. Then what is here? It's a context comma index. Then we can have return. In the return, what will be return? We return stack. Okay. So in that stack, my first element will be the image. And what I want to image have this round shape border. So I'm going to use, first we will call the image, and then let's have the image dot network. And here what will have cities index dot city name. Okay, and let's have the, we can have the city image size. So what kind of size we want to this image? Let's have the height. So height would be context dot percentage height, will be 30% maybe, and the width as well, width context dot percentage width will be, let's have a 50%. Okay, and then fit box fit cover. Okay, let's check the output. It's here. It's not working. So what is the problem? So shrink wrap true. Then physics, no physics, and check the output. And first thing I have to add this here. Then so here image, oh, sorry, city images, sorry. So everything is coming. So this scrolling thing, what we can do, we can just add. So this is why I like this VelocityX. I just give here the scroll vertical and it will give as a single child scroll view thing. Then what I can do, I can just have the grid. I can have first thing, this image I will have preprect. Okay, and here what I can have, border radius dot circular. Let's have a 15. Let's see, it's working. And then what I can have it, I will have the padding. So for this I can have, let's be 8 or something. Okay, so this is my design. Now what I want to add the text. Which text? This text. So for that, what I want to add first is the, after this first element of this stack, I will put the second element, that is a VX box. So in this VX box, let me have this VX box will have some height. First I will create the VX box, okay, and then what I can have, the height. The height of the VX box, let's have context dot is mobile, then we'll have 30, otherwise we'll have, let's say, 60. Okay, and the colors dot color. So here I'm using the Flutter colors dot white with opacity. Let's have the opacity 0.5. Okay, and then what I want to have dot, sorry, what is, let me have round shape, round, small, like this. Let me see how it works. Okay, so it is coming on the top, so I don't want that. Let me wrap this VX box with a line, and this align align dot bottom center. So it is coming down. So now what I want in this VX box, I want text. So let me have that text, like we have created here the cities index and this image. I will just copy that thing, and here I will have a child for that VX box, and dot text dot make, and this is done. Let me give some property color. Let's have Excel 2 and dot bold or semi bold. Okay, let me check. Here we want city name. So what I want basically, this is make center first, and what can have it, we can have it. So this is done. So if you want the mobile for the text is different and the text for the other devices, so I can have the size property here. So context dot is mobile, then let's have a 15, otherwise have a 30 maybe. So you can check it. So this is 15 is to, I think, 18 or something maybe. Okay. And I can show you that if it is in the iPad mini, it's better. And you can check here that there are 3 cross count, and if you go to the mobile, it will have only 2 cross count. So this design is done. So now if you want to have the different layout for the different device size, then you can use the VX responsive. So where you can have more option to do the more setting for your each and every design and layout. So what I can do here, I'm just copy this code from here and I will show you how you can use that VX responsive widget. So in VX responsive, you will have different device size. Let's have extra small. So I can put this code here. Okay. Let's have, if I have small as well, they can have the same code. Maybe in the medium, I will just post the for everywhere and then I will make the changes. Then large, I can also post here. Then there are extra large as well. You can manipulate the which device you want to, just and then fall back. I will have the same code. Okay, let's consider I want let me see the app first. So this is the my view of the desktop. Okay, so let me have some padding on the top of that of this red color navigation. So what I can do in my large thing, I will just put 10 dot height box and let's see is that working or not. See, there is a 10 dot, there is a little bit space. If I want to show you, let's have 40. See, and it doesn't affect the other size of the design. So here you can't see the top padding. Top there is no top space, or you can see here in the mini as well. There is no top space, so it will only show or reflect only in the large device size. So this is what I want to show you. So this is how you can easily manipulate and create responsive Flutter UI using the VelocityX. I hope you like this video and you understanding the how you can use this. Thank you.